What do we got here, Jake?
I know we've been here a couple of years ago, but it never gets old. People used to live like this out here right up until about 1962 when the mine closed. And that was the old style of mining. The Hessian walls that they used to wet down, and as the breeze went through it would keep it cool. This inside wouldn't have been any cooler. Outside was what, 45 degrees Celsius. Everything's so dry out here all the time, it preserves quite well. Even though these places have been sort of rebuilt to show what it was like, yeah, the style of living didn't really change a whole lot in the 80 years that this place was running, from the late 1800s right through to 62 or 52. And when the mine closed, overnight people left. That was the only place keeping this thing alive.
They just left and left all the shit with them.
Now it's a museum. You can come out here and spend a day here. I'd say it's one of the most preserved mining ghost towns, and it's fascinating to me.
Would you live out here?
No. I'd come out here to visit, but there is no hat big enough to protect my fragile skin from these conditions.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
But I take my hat off to the people who lived out here, because it was rough. The work was rough. And why they chose to come out here, I don't know, but they made it work. And I take my hat off to them. I think it's fantastic. You know, I mean, look at the stove through here. No, they would have worked all day behind this thing in 40 odd degrees, you know, making bread or whatever. They pretty much just lived off bread, because you've got flour and water and yeast, you've got bread. Anything else pretty much went off.
Yeah. All right.